Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me on Tishology 11. It's your girl Tisha, and I'm back with a weekend message for you. This is for everyone, it's a general message, so it may resonate with you and it may not resonate with you. If it does not, click off the video, leave it. It wasn't for you. If it was, please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. And anything you would like to know about me will be in the description box below. I have shuffled the cards, but I want to see what is the weekend message. And it can be timeless. You can be watching this next weekend and this will apply. Ooh, hummingbird spirit, be here now. Starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. I feel like some of you all need to be in the present moment. Some of you all need to recognize what's happening around you this weekend. Definitely pay attention. Angel of love. Ooh. Definitely pay attention to what's going on around you. I feel like this weekend, because a lot of you all, and you have the sun, a lot of you all have put in some work this weekend. If you're into doing full moon rituals, the new moon was this past Thursday. So you still have some time to do any new moon rituals that you felt drawn to do. They're definitely in your favor with the sun energy here. Also, open to infinite possibilities. I feel like some of you all need to be present and need to be focused this weekend so you can see the possibilities around you. I feel like some of you all are like, okay, what possibilities? Yeah, you say there's open possibility. There's infinite possibilities, but where the hell they at? You know, you're not seeing them. It's because you're not paying attention to what's around you. What comes to me is I was standing in my backyard one day and I was cutting these bushes that have been overgrown. Well, I had the guy cut the bushes. I didn't cut them. But after he finished, I was standing there and I saw a hummingbird, like literally flapping next to me. And I stopped and I looked and I'm like, is that a hummingbird? And then it moves to the one side where the bush is and it kind of comes back and then it goes away. And now I know that, you know, if I wouldn't have cut down the bush, or if I didn't stand there in that moment and be present in that moment, that hummingbird would have passed me by. And now I need to get a hummingbird feeder for the backyard because I did cut down that bush. You have insight here as well. So it definitely leads you to, with the opening possibilities and the insight here, you are definitely going to be shown some things this weekend that if you are not paying attention or if you are not in this present moment, you're going to miss it. It could be love that you're wanting to come in. Like I said, it can be infinite possibilities. And with the sun here and insight here, there are some things that are about to hit the fan this weekend for you. And I need you to be able to go for it and see it. You have 5, 4, 1, and 7 as your numbers. And you have you have 2 9s. You have 2 4s. It's definitely some inner wisdom going on. You may have a spiritual awakening for some of you. Some of you all, it may be the end of something, like you're coming to an end of a relationship, or something just dings on you about this relationship that you're able to take a look at it and be like, okay, this is what needs to happen next, or I need to let this go. But I feel like it's mostly what you all were manifesting. You're going to start to see some manifesting come true. Some of you all may find out you're pregnant this weekend. Yeah. Some of you all may find out you're pregnant this weekend or could get pregnant this weekend. But you definitely need to be in the moment. Some of you all may go to either your psychic, or you may see a tarot reader or of that nature, or a healer. Like, you may get a reading and they may open your mind up to some possibilities this weekend as well. Or some of you may look at different readings on YouTube and find one that really resonates with you, that gives you some extra insight. But it's definitely some changes going on for some of you. And you definitely need to trust what's going on and call on archangels if you are unsure of what direction you should go. Call on your spirit guides or whoever you call to help you and give you insight. Make sure you do that. Comfort. Yes, it is time for some of you all to step out of your comfort zone. Because sometimes when you sit too long in your comfort zone, you really start to miss things, because you are so used to things happening a certain way that when you step outside your comfort zone, you're like, okay, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to that. I am going back into hiding. And it's like, nope, we need you to come out, be present, do what you need to do. And look, because you came out, XYZ happened. You know, that thing that you have been wanting to do or going after, the next step is going to reveal itself this weekend. I feel like also, I forget what the full moon or the new moon is in. I want to say Virgo, but I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. But with the Virgo energy, it does bring a sense of confidence. It does bring a sense of having faith when things don't often go right. Being generous, being willing to support other people. I feel like because you are able to step into the moment, you are able to bless and be a blessing for others. Just by you being present in your moment, you are able to bless others. But you definitely need to step out of your comfort zone. The sun is shining on you. Some people do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Some people just do Saturday, Sunday. But either way, this weekend is all about you stepping into that light. Pay attention to the messages. And I feel like the messages for some will be subtle. That's why they want you to pay attention. It will happen so subtly that you'll be like, is that it? No, that can't be. But think about it. If you were really engulfed in doing something else, would you have seen that so subtle incantation? I don't think you would have. I also feel like some of you all need to appreciate the comforts that you do have. Starting fresh, a wonderful new beginning is blossoming in my life. Yeah, some of y'all definitely need to appreciate the newness, the comforts in your home, in your comfort place. Comfort place can be a place you like to go eat. a place you may like to go to the park or something, wherever your comfort zone is or your comfort place is. I need you to start appreciating that a little bit more. Some of you all have taken that for granted. And it's okay. And with the milk and cookies here, it also gives me about comfort foods. Some of you all need to, if you know how to cook, go cook the meal you grew up with or that reminds you of home, whether it be cookies, whether it be a cake, sweet potato pie, chicken and dumplings, whatever it is for you, cook it. And if I feel like for some of you all, if you're vegan, vegetarian, or what have you, cook it in such a way that it still reminds you of home. Like, just because you are vegan or vegetarian or pescatarian, whatever, it doesn't mean you can't find alternative ingredients or alternative things to make it remind you of home. Just the process of cooking and getting those things out, or it could be a blanket, or it could be stuff in the attic or in storage or wherever in a box that you won't open because it reminds you of home. Some of you all need to do that this weekend so you can get back those familiarities, because, and even if the comforts of home wasn't all good, there were some things about it that were good. Focus on those. And I think for some of you all, you may find a new beginning. You may find the end of an old way of thinking and into a new way of thinking this weekend when you do that. Also, starting fresh, once again, some of you all have done a type of new moon ritual, or you set out your list, your intentions. I couldn't think of the word. Some of you all haven't set your intentions of what you need to do, and the universe is agreeing and saying, yes, it is time for you to start fresh. It is time to make a new. Some of you all may need to pay attention to birds as well. Trusting your intuition. My life is truly guided. Yes, your life is truly guided. And then at the bottom of that deck, you have coming into power. I step into my power boldly and confidently. So this weekend here, y'all need to really be on one. Okay, you really need to be present in the moment. Pay attention to the things that are around you. Step out of your comfort zone. For some of you all, you may find a love that is outside of your comfort zone. Give it a chance. Some of you all might need to be careful this weekend, because you may get pregnant or you may find out that you're pregnant. Some of you all may need to pay attention to the birds that are around you and what kind of birds they are, to look it up to see what messages they bring. Either someone is bringing you flowers, or you are taking a note of flowers. Buy yourself some, or somebody's going to give you some, because I'm seeing a lot of flowers and birds going on here. And don't be afraid to go for the intentions that you set. Trust yourself. Know that you are guided. Because if you look at this, it's a keyhole, right? Only you can see through that keyhole. Only you have the key to unlock what's next for you. Nobody else, because somebody else may look in that keyhole and be like, oh yeah, how we gonna get there? But you have the key to get there. Also, some of you all may be moving from a winter climate to a summer climate. Like in the Midwest, it's turning fall and it's getting ready to start snowing soon. And some of those snowbirds will travel south and to Florida. A lot of people go to Florida during this time or somewhere where it's warm. I feel like some of you all are preparing to take that vacation, or some of you all may just be going to your summer house. No big deal. Now let's see what additional messages or naughty messages you need to know. Let's see it fail. Foreplay. That's also another be here in a moment for me. Because foreplay, you got to pay attention to the person you with. Even yourself. You got to pay attention to yourself. You got to take the time to get yourself in the mood or get somebody else in the mood. Because, foreplay usually working with somebody else. But you can foreplay yourself too. Especially if it got to do with your goals or your dreams or whatever. Finesse it. Get yourself excited for it. Because I feel like some of you all have been in a rut. Yep. And you got public places. So some of you all may be in some type of a rut as well, and you need to get out of it. You need to finesse that shit. Foreplay is about getting you all sparked up, getting you ready, getting you in the mood, and you need to do that. Public places. Public places is just that, public places. Some of y'all, like I said, with the sun card here, you better watch yourself. Might get it in a public place. But some of you all may find what you're looking for in a public place. Like you may go to a park. You may go to the store. The gas station, Walmart. What stores we got? The malls are open too. So you may go out in a public place and see some things you haven't seen before, or something that sparks your interest. And it not only sparks your mental, but it sparks your physical. That could be whatever. Food does the same thing. So it can be whatever it is, you put your mind on it, but you got to step outside your comfort zone. You got to go for it this weekend, and don't be afraid of the challenges. All right? Because trust your intuition and know that it was put out there for you. You have the key to unlock everything that is going on this weekend. It is time to start anew. All right. So that's what I have for you on this weekend's message. Once again, if it resonated with you, keep it. If it doesn't, let it go. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.